William Ruto, the Member of Parliament for Eldoret North constituency, has been in the eye of a storm lately. The political climate has not been cozy for him. His allies have been on the offensive as the country braces for the list of 6 individuals the ICC prosecutor accuses of bearing the greatest responsibility for the violence that rocked the country in the aftermath of a bungled election in 2007. It was not lost on political observers that when he danced to Kalenjin gospel music at an open-air church service in Nandi County today, he was in the company of Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka. The two, who were accompanied by 10 other members of parliament, had Prime Minister Raila Odinga as the target of their brickbats.
Kama mpango yao wanafikiri ya kwamba wanapanga eti Ruto sijui na Uhuru sijui na nani wataenda Hague ili wao wabaki hapa wapigiwe kura, wajipange, kwa sababu hata sisi tutakuwa hapa 2012 tutakutana kwenye debe.
But there are people determined to make sure William Samoei Ruto, member for Eldoret North, sinks before 2012. They are so determined. But I'm happy to see the confidence with which you have been able to address our people.
In Nyanza, the Prime Minister's allies, who spoke at the funeral of renowned polygamist Akuku Danger in Homa Bay, stopped short of telling the former Higher Education Minister to stop panicking and wait for his day in court.
Nobody should be scared. It's only the guilty who are afraid. But if you have not committed any offense, why panic? Why panic?
So Ruto should wait. If there is a summons, he will answer to the summons like everybody else. Kama iko summons kwa Kajwang, nitaenda huko, nitaimba mapambano.
And as the face of over the ICC investigations and possible prosecution persists, 2 Central Kenya members of parliament cautioned against politicization of the process.
We do not want ICC to be used to mob justice people. We want ICC to follow the law.
The Prime Minister had on Thursday dismissed a political alliance centered around Kalonzo, Ruto, Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta, and Saboti MP Eugene Wamalwa.
And don't come out and say that this community X want to unite with community Y and community Z to provide a leader to the country. That is negative ethnicity.
However, Ruto and Kalonzo affirmed that they were ready to face the Prime Minister for a political duel in 2012.
We are determined to assemble a new team of leaders that is forward-looking. And that determination is not going to be shaken by any manipulation, by any threats, by any statements of negative this and negative ethnicity and the other. We are going to march on.
Tell Kenyans that Kalonzo na Ruto walikuwa pamoja Mosoriot. Na wamesema atafanya kazi pamoja ili tusaidiane. And you look for other like-minded leaders who will go together fearlessly.
Political observers will be keenly watching developments at the ICC and the potential impact of indictment of key political players on the outcome of the presidential election in 2012. Francis Gachuri, Sunday Live.